Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Malachy. In Ireland, the name Malachy is less associated with the biblical Malachi, one of the 12 minor prophets in the Old Testament, than he is with one of Ireland's high kings, Máel Sechnaill of the 9th century. In Ireland, the Gaelic Máel Sechnaill basically translates to Devotee of St. Seachnall, who was one of St. Patrick's first companions. It's very similar to how Malcolm developed as a boy's name in Gaelic Scotland. It means Devotee of St. Columba, one of the most important saints in Scottish history. In Ireland's history, St. Seachnall lived in the 5th century. He was not only a disciple of St. Patrick's, but he was his contemporary. Many historians note Seachnall's arrival in Ireland dated circa 439, likely coming up from northern Italy to aid St. Patrick in his Christian missionary endeavors. Others say he was St. Patrick's nephew, who came over from Gaul to help his uncle spread Christianity to the pagan Irish. It's speculated that Seachnall's name is the Irish Gaelic version of the saint's original Latin name, Secundinus, from an Old Roman given name Secundus, meaning second, usually given to a child born second in terms of birth order. What's apropos about this etymology is that St. Seachnall would be considered second only to St. Patrick when it came to his importance among the early medieval Irish people. In other words, St. Seachnall was highly revered in Ireland, so it's with no surprise we find Máel Sechnaill as a prominent name in Ireland's history books, the late 10th/early 11th century High King of Ireland. Máel Sechnaill, or Malachy the Great as he is remembered today, led the Irish warriors against the occupying Norsemen, Vikings, at the Battle of Tara, 980. Malachy's victory would be great indeed. He recaptured the Kingdom of Dublin and put it back into the hands of the native Irish Gaels. So when you see the Irish name Malachy, understand the name is etymologically unrelated to the biblical Hebrew Malachi. Personality of the boy named Malachy. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the boy named Malachy. The Irish Malachy has never seen the light of day when it comes to usage in the United States. Considering how popular and widespread Irish names have become among Americans, this one's absence from the charts seems notable. When we think of Irish names historically the most popular in America, we think of names like Brian, Kevin, and Patrick, or the modern-day faves Aidan, Braden, and Connor. For some, names like Cian, Dara, Finbar, Malachy, Oisin, Seamus, and Taj are perhaps just a little too ethnically Irish for the average American mutt. Quick facts on Malachy. Gender, boy. Origin, Gaelic. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, Malachy. Simple meaning, Devotee of St. Seachnall. Characteristics of Malachy. Intuitive, independent, multi-talented, oneness, perfection, philanthropy, idealistic. Cultural references to the baby name Malachy. Famous people named Malachy. Malachy McCourt, actor, brother of Frank McCourt.